And I see women go from man to man to man to man. Like, I mean, in some relationships, I've seen girls like literally in 3 full-blown relationships in a year. And I just, for the life of me, can't understand how you do that. Like, it just doesn't make sense to me.
Well, I always look at this. There's age, right? And then there's maturity. And
Mm.
Yeah.
I was not mature in my 20s and I would say into my 30s, because I didn't know what I wanted, and I was just dating. I mean, that's what I looked at it in that decade period, was about figuring out who you are and dating different people, but also that also gives you the experience of knowing what you don't want, but also who you are and how are you going to be a better partner to someone when you are ready. You got to experience somewhere.
Yeah.
But depending on the age group or someone you were dating, like you said about if you are having some issues or bringing some baggage into a new relationship and maybe not giving that person the benefit of the doubt, right? Then yes, you did the right thing, my friend. Is you step back. That was impressive to me, and just said, hey, I'm gonna have to think about this and heal, because I'm penalizing someone about
Right.
my past experiences. Yeah, and I know I probably did that, definitely. But when I met my husband, and I was in my 40s, you see how long that was.
Yeah.
But I knew that I was that person. I'm not the person in my 20s. In my 20s, I was dating a lot of people, like you said, as well. Mel, and dating people did not mean I was in a relationship. So I never said, hey, no one could really say that I was their girlfriend. Maybe you say, oh, I dated her for a couple of months, but it just didn't work out. And then I had this thing about in 90-day probation period in my head. You're never the real person in the first 90 days. So, and no one can maintain that person, that mask that they're wearing, more than 90 days. That's what I had always had a theory about. And then if they can make it past 90 days that we're still hanging out, that means we're ready to show each other who we really are.
That sounds like some Steve Harvey stuff.
What's that?
Oh, really?
Yeah. Think like a man. You don't know about the 90-day probation?
I'm sorry?
You don't know about the Steve Harvey 90-day probation?
No, because I mean, when did he bring that up? I don't even know. I haven't listened to him, and
Was
I
that
don't know.
2009 or 2000?
It was a while back.
It was like 2009 or something. But basically, he was teaching women to not have sex with a man for at least 90 days after meeting him.
Oh, yeah, I heard about that too. No, definitely. But I was making a point on a mental and emotional
Right.
level.
Right. No, I was just joking, but I just thought it was funny because men will make it 90 days without having sex. If that's the goal, and then on day 91, they're going to do what they got to do and they out. Like,
well, and again, yeah, that's never been something that I thought about. I just said, hey, if you and the person are at the same level at the same time and mesh together, for saying, and you're looking long term, then you do what you do. That's your business. But I'm just saying that I knew that we can uphold our best foot, put our best foot forward all the time, and be that person that's your I don't know, your alter ego. I don't know if you want to call it that, but it's just the person that is wearing a mask, because you're trying to get that person's attention. But you never really show them who you really are. It usually falls off after 90 days.
Yeah.